these. I got one of these. See, hey y'all. We're gonna get into reading for the sign of Pisces. As you know, well, I can't even do that. You see me shuffling the cards right now, so we ain't gonna touch base on the pre-shuffle, baby. But you see me doing it. You know this ain't no game. So I'm gonna shuffle on one more time. I'm gonna cut the deck, and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Pisces. We got a strength card on the bottom of the deck. Well, hello, welcome. You got a strength card on the bottom of the deck, though. So somebody's stepping into their leadership position. They checking off all the marks. Somebody is finding their strength, their willpower as well, and boosting those attributes so that they can be in the position of properly leading. First card out, you got the Ace of Cups. So this is going to touch base on a new beginning. This may have something to do with love. I'm hearing prosperity, wealth. You got the Four of Cups in the reverse. So you came to some type of awareness. You weren't paying attention to the Six of Pentacles energy. Somebody that you were given to, or some type of exchange that you were in. That's letting me know that it's something that you cut off. And again, you don't feel the same way about it. You got Queen of Wands energy. So you're taking some type of action to... I was going to say to move forward. And then the Chariot come out. Let me stop playing. You taking some type of action to move forward, or somebody is taking some type of action to regain control of their emotions and therefore their forward movement toward this Ten of Cups situation. This has something to do with your wish fulfillment, the way that you've seen things playing out for you when it comes to your life, you know, your family, again, the things that you are emotionally connected to. This may have been something of the past when you were connected to your shadow self, because it still highlights some type of toxic energy that you may have had to overcome. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? At this point, goddamn it, cheers to your new beginnings for you. You have Four of Pentacles in a reverse. So you may have held on to this Ace of Cups tightly in the past, right? This may have been something that you did not want to let go, or something that you more so had like a dream of seeing it be all the way fulfilled through. But ultimately, I feel like you found out that you were dealing with a greedy person. You were dealing with somebody who was a taker. I'm hearing all day that you a giver. Like, you like to see the people around you happy. You like to make, you know, investments. And what I mean by investments, this could simply be your time. Your time is going to be more valuable than money. You could lose money and make money again. But baby, once you give up your time is gone. Ain't no getting that back. So it has a lot to do with, you know what I mean, what you were investing in. What you were investing in, High Priestess energy. You hold some type of sacred knowledge, some type of high spiritual position, I feel like, when it comes to not only your family, but, you know, your divine purpose in this world. Like, you're a very wise person, and you're not the type of person to make rash decisions. You think things through. So I feel like that may have had you, you know what I mean, being overly committed in a situation when you should not have, with this Knight of Cups energy in the reverse. This was somebody who was very stagnant, you know, when it came to their movements. You were done listening to people talk, because I feel like what you realize is that talk is cheap. Shit. People can make their mouth say anything, you know what I mean? And not to mention, you know, you come to your realizations with how people run their mouth, but you also still side-eye the actions of people, because you also came to the realization that people can put on a facade and carry this shit out for extended amounts of time and make it seem real the whole time they fake as fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like you're not with all that charming energy. You can give a damn what it looks like. You want things to be more solid for what they are. And it's like you have that. You got the Lover's card in the reverse. So it's some type of disharmony when it comes to, you know, a loving partnership. You began to realize that ultimately somebody was just interested in doing talking and not actually doing no work. And you separated yourself. I might be jumping all the way ahead. But I'm sure that you separated yourself, especially if you began to look at what you was investing in the situation and what you was receiving for what you was investing. Because this Two of Pentacles is going to let me know that it was some type of juggling going on. Something that you had to adapt to. That's going to be Six of Pentacles, yeah. You were lying to yourself, I feel like, with the equality of the exchange that you had going on. And something also had your emotions going back and forth as well. You got this Hangman energy, so it was something that you were not noticing, something that you were not aware of when it came to this Two of Cups in the reverse. It was some type of disharmony from the very beginning when it came to this teaming up, this exchange. It may have even been some type of third parties or something like that, because that's still the Three of Cups. Maybe you were even exchanging with too many people. And what I mean by too many people, you know, you can have family members who are not necessarily there for your highest good, but yet you still, you know, work with them or side with them on the strength of them being family. But with this Five of Swords, this is going to speak of some type of abusive relationship. You may have felt bullied, you know what I mean, in this dynamic. Justice in the reverse. It was unfair. So you started, or you tried to have an Ace of Cups with somebody who was greedy. Somebody was trying to manipulate your intuition with not only their actions, but the way that they spoke. And it put you in a position where you constantly had to adapt to different things, adapt to new things. Like somebody was constantly trying to catch you off guard to the point where you could not think your way out of a certain situation. And you still came to the realization that this was not a balanced partnership. Again, something was unfair about it. What is this Four of Cups in the reverse? You have Two of Wands in the reverse. So you came to the awareness that something was not going to be able to properly move forward. A situation had not been planned or thought out to its full extent in order for you to have this satisfaction. In order for you to have this happiness. Yeah, something had to be brought to an end. Give me more on this. You got Magician, this Magician energy. So before I say something about it, what's this Magician? Who is this Magician? Emperor, Seven of Wands. So somebody who's overcoming challenges. who's preparing themselves. So you had to separate yourself from a situation that you could not see moving forward in order to get this satisfaction and be able to manifest things, you know, that you desire, using the skills that you have, using, you know, the crafts that you have, in order to maintain some type of structure and discipline and overcome these challenges that are being placed in front of you. I feel like a lot of these different things were things that you had to deal with mentally, you know, and therefore it's dealt with on a spiritual plane, if that makes sense to you. You have the Star card. So it speaks of you having to heal through these challenges, maintaining the discipline to heal these challenges, and also gain enlightenment about not only yourself, but the different things that you was pouring into, with the Temperance energy coming out right after that. That is going to speak of purpose, you know, and also you being patient. Ace of Pentacles. So it's something with you accumulating this stability. Something may not have come to you when you thought that it should. Something was being held off when it came to these opportunities. Yeah. So with this Eight of Pentacles, you more so had to master a skill or something like that. It's like you were being put in training for you to be able to know how to maneuver with your gifts or something. This Ace of Pentacles is going to speak of, you know, financial opportunities. It could be new careers. It's ultimate stability, though. And it's founded like something that you do on your own. Like, you've ended with your finances with this skill. Like, you have to be real patient. Really, really patient with something. And prepare. And with this Four of Swords, this speaks of you more so retreating from a situation where you stop giving to somebody who you once was in exchange with. You began to think more. Eight of Wands. So you pull back from a situation very quickly. Ten of Pentacles. So what it was, whatever skill it was that you was mastering, it had something to do with your Ten of Pentacles. It had something to do with your family, your foundation. Seven of Pentacles, and the investments that you were making. This has a lot to do with generational wealth. Like in this, just these 5 cards, 3 of them are Pentacles. Three of Wands. So you moving forward, it's like you have to find a way to move forward in a fair manner, if that makes sense to you. This is going to touch base on you not being able to make rash decisions. You happen to be very thought out with the actions that you were taking. Give me more on this Three of Pentacles. Oh, Page of Pentacles. So with you creating these opportunities for yourself, you finding these new ways of making financial stability for yourself. This still has a lot to do with skills. You have to take time in order to master your skill, go through these different experiences in order to try out your gifts again, to know how to maneuver them, to know what is being said when it's being said, to know what you're looking at when you're looking at it. And you got the Eight of Cups on this Justice card, which again touches bases on you walking away. Six of Cups in the reverse. So a situation that more so had you stuck in the past. It's like you were dealing with somebody who was very calculated when it came to them trying to make sure that they were taken care of. Somebody was very focused on finances. That was the ultimate goal for them. And somebody regret operating like that with you, because even with this Ace of Cups against this Four of Cups, that's going to be 5. They feel disappointed because they failed with this Six of Pentacles at getting you to give them something. I'm not exactly what this is, if it's something tangible or not. But somebody was being really greedy. They wanted you to over give to them. And they didn't more so have a plan outside of that. They didn't have a plan on what to do if you was to back your energy away from them. It also speaks on you being able to regenerate your energy. You being this high priest. So you hold some type of sacred knowledge when it comes, even with this Nine of Cups energy. You know what I mean? You gain clarity and satisfaction, like acceptance with the different situations, like quickly. Things manifest quickly for you. Especially when it comes to you operating, you know what I mean, in order to secure your future, things for your highest good. And somebody was not able to talk you out of this Ten of Pentacles energy. Some type of stability that another person was trying to manifest for their self. So with this Lover's card in the reverse, this disharmony amongst this partnership, you have this Emperor energy who's now trying to pay attention to the different things that they're investing in, because they was going back and forth when it came to them overcoming these different challenges. Somebody ended up burdened. They didn't foresee the fact that they would be burdened if they kept going back and forth. I feel like it was more so like a not making a decision to be straight up, knowing that you would be able to feel the dishonesty, knowing that you would be able to feel the fakeness. And it's like you was avoiding seeing something while you were in this situation. I'm not sure how you view it now, but you did a whole lot of making things be what you wanted them to be, you know, when it came to you pouring into this situation. But it seems like you were forced into enlightenment, like you were forced to see this situation for what it was. You was forced to see this person for who they were, you know. And with you gaining this clarity moving forward, you chose to separate yourself because your values did not align. Like your end goal and this person's end goal was completely different. You know, this was something that it took time to see. Again, it took for you to go through these different situations and realize that it was not what you want before you got to this Eight of Cups energy where you walked away from it. You know what I mean? It still speaks of you leaving with disappointment. But either way it go, you walked away from it. You know what I mean? And what you walked away from was what was considered to be your Ten of Cups. This was your wish fulfillment. When you know, you were a kid and you pictured your life going a certain type of way, it's like you thought that finally it was going this way, and then all of a sudden it wouldn't. Like this person ended up being odd. And again, they more so tried to bully you out of this Ace of Pentacles situation, this grand fulfillment, your stability, your inheritance. And they more so wanted to keep you, Six of Cups, on this cycle of this unfairness. You getting less than what you deserve. Strength card. And they found some type of strength in that. This person was able to influence you, or you viewed them as being or some type of role model or something like that. But it was unfair what they were doing, what they were working on. What is it? Who is this Queen of Cups energy? Ace of Wands. Talk about action. Baby, you put forth a whole nother plan, and it seems like you're moving forward on executing that mission. This speaks of you discovering new routes, you know what I mean? New ideas, new inspiration, new willpower. Like you're moving forward. Somebody expected you to be a whole lot more weaker in a situation than what you were. You got the Page of Cups, which speaks of you receiving different intuitive messages, different downloads, having epiphanies, different things like that. And with this Five of Wands, this speaks of somebody being in conflict, maybe some type of petty competition. That's the realization that you came to, that somebody was competing with you. They must not have been that good at it, because it's no way that they would have been able to compete in secrecy. You got the World card. That's done. This was something that was fated for this person who you had this love for to be pinned against you. It's something about you being able to blend the feelings. I don't know why I'm seeing it separate, but as intuition and emotion, you know how you can get your intuitive gifts, but you feel different. You're learning now, no matter if you love somebody, no matter how much compassion you have, no matter how empathetic you are, to go with what you're feeling. Be able to properly read and discern that energy. Because you realize that you are actually the influential one. You realize that people are competing with you and acting out these different ways because I'm hearing unknown competition. It's like you're not viewing it the way that they're viewing it. You didn't think that you had anything worth competing over, and I mean that in the most humblest way. It's like your personality is your personality. You don't work hard at being something that you're not. You don't work hard at trying to adjust around people. Hell, you don't even work hard at trying to make people like you. It's kind of like a take it or leave it. Either they like you or they don't type thing. So you're competing with people who's working hard to make people like them, who's working hard to impress people. And it's like you're getting that without even caring. You know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, they feel a certain type of way about that. It's like people don't know how to take your energy because you really highlight their insecurities. But either way it go, you being placed in these situations put you in position to do some deep soul searching. You know what I mean? You went within when it came to you foreseeing your future and what you really wanted in the bigger picture, what you wanted to grow. It's like you started from ground zero, is what I'm seeing. Like nothing. You got King of Swords. Who is this King of Swords? Tower. So somebody is going through a tower moment. This King of Swords energy is somebody who was trying to operate from a very emotionless place when this was supposed to be a emotion-based relationship, is what I'm hearing. You have somebody who was determined to create chaos, or it's like they were very restricted. I'm not going to say that they were determined to create chaos. I'm going to just say that, you know, they didn't do healing. They didn't heal certain parts of themselves when they should have. And it caused some type of grief or sorrow when it came to this dynamic. But it's like you would not make a decision, or this person would not make a decision. What was this decision about? You have Eight of Wands, so more so releasing themselves, Eight of Swords, I'm sorry, from this self-imposed prison when it came to them controlling their emotions and adapting to society or something like that, you know. Yeah, this was a situation that ultimately ended in like betrayal. Something was very unfair, but it had to be made fair, if that makes sense to you. It's like somebody they didn't have the inner confidence that you had, if that makes sense to you. I don't even think that you realized that you had the inner confidence that you had. Like I said, a lot of these things, not to say that you don't view them as a quality, but they are natural attributes that comes along with you, with your personality. So you don't have to work hard at being you. You just simply be you. But it's like you were dealing with somebody who did not know their self, and it created friction within the relationship because you were always sure of yourself and they didn't like that because they were unsure. So they wanted to confuse you. Understand what I mean when I say that you guys' values just didn't align. Seven of Swords energy. This person was trying to move forward in this same tricky manner. Like they were very deceitful. Very deceitful. You got King of Pentacles. Thank you, Joanne. It said Mystic something, I think. I'm sorry. Thank you. Thank you for your donations. I appreciate it. But yeah, somebody was trying to find stability within this sneaky behavior, this backstabbing behavior that they had. And with the Wheel of Fortune, they're getting karma. I feel like this karma is hitting them in their finances. Somebody may be going broke. It may be going broke. Look, Death card. Damn. So their karma is endings. It's a lot of things that are being put to an end for certain individuals. And it's a lot of different things are just beginning for you. I really feel like it's perception, because even with things ending for them, as long as they have breath in their vessel, then it's only ending for something new to begin. But see, the people that you was dealing with know the type of seeds that they have sown. So therefore, the karmic debt that they have to pay. And that's what they're not ready for. They're not ready to be held accountable. Five of Pentacles, what I say, they're being left out in the cold. They feel abandoned. Spiritually, they feel abandoned. Financially, they feel abandoned. Like for real. Three of Cups, due to some type of work that they were doing with this Three of Cups energy. Some type of teaming up, celebrating. Like I told you, they didn't have no other plans outside of finessing you. They were going to finesse you until you just was all finessed out. Like for real. Hey, I'm sorry. So yeah. They feel left out in this partnership too. That's strange. Look, Three of Pentacles again. This has a lot to do with the teaming up that somebody was doing. I mean, I'm sorry. It has a lot to do with the teaming up that somebody was doing. Somebody was getting a lot of information from an outside source. And ultimately, it landed them outside. 33 might be significant. It landed them outside, though. And I'm not sure who that third party energy was, but and see, I keep on getting it like that too. This third party felt a certain type of way about the exchange that you and this other person had, because the other person was a little bit more into you than they were them. And I even feel the need to say that, again, this could have been a situation when you came into it, you didn't even know that this other person was already around or something. It's something. Something. You got the Sun card, Queen of Swords, and Judgment. You spoke about something. some type of truth or something that you found clarity on. It's like you brought light to the fact that this person was more so using their influence in order to cause despair, if that makes sense. It's something. Usually, okay, usually when what was done to you is done to people, they tend to go into hiding. It's something about you going away for a little bit, but then you popping back up, or you going into hiding for a little bit, but then you reappear. And you're supposed to reappear even more broken than before, but you reappeared with this Ace of Swords energy. You reappeared with this mental clarity. You reappeared with this understanding. You reappeared with new knowledge. You reappeared with, you know, new ways of communicating. It's like it didn't go how they imagined it would go with this Hierophant energy. Somebody was trying to do something by the book, is what I'm hearing. They were trying to stick to the same old ways that something had always been done, and it expired. Ace of Swords will come out again. It has a lot to do with tradition or something like that. I'm not sure if this person had access to a spell book or something. Hey, how you doing, Fly? I'm sorry, love. I'm sorry, hey. So yeah, somebody was operating within the guidelines that they were taught, and I really feel like they were taught broken love, broken information, broken communication. It was broken. Hey. What's this? 10 of Cups. Page of Wands in the reverse. So somebody lost inspiration when it came to this 10 of Cups. What is this about? They lack direction. 10 of Wands. So because of the work that they were doing, they only know how to create burdens. It's like you was dealing with somebody who don't know how to be a decent human. They don't know common courtesy. They don't know compassion. Thank you. Thank you, Stacey. They don't know, like, how to compromise, how to be understanding, how they don't know how to love. Page of Swords, I'm telling you. All they know how to do is try to come up with more conniving ideas than what they had the first time. It's like this is a very revengeful soul. Like, for did it freeze up? Did it freeze up? Can you still? Okay. All right. Look, because it'll freeze up sometime. Because I reopened with the new, I couldn't communicate with them. Yeah, no. It was some card. Your growth was highlighted. It's like the way that my grandmother explained it to me, and I know it's real cliche, but the term talking to a brick wall, like talking to a brick wall. It's like, no, they don't understand, they can't comprehend, it's a no. A complete disconnect, like, for real. Let me get you. See you later. Goodbye. I'm starting to feel like you trolling. 3 of Swords in the reverse. So what's been illuminated is that you healed from a situation. Hello, from India. What's being illuminated is that you healed from a situation. You more so is moving on from the heartbreak. And again, you gaining more insight about why something took place, and therefore making it easier for you not to return to the same old thing. You have 9 of Swords energy. So somebody is battling some type of heavy depression right now. It's like they can't accept the fact that you have pulled back from a situation, or it's like this is life, that this is how they have to live. It's something with them being stuck in a karmic loop, though. And you got Empress energy. You got the Empress and the Emperor out here. So you definitely leading, you know what I mean, in stability. You leading like with your abundance. It's easy for you to manifest. You know, you're very nurturing, well versed is what I'm hearing. Fertile, balanced. And this person that's stuck in the past, you see the way the devil card just came out over there. Somebody is stuck in the past, how things used to be. It's hard for them to adapt to your new personality, your new image is what I'm hearing, your new role, the new you. It's hard for them to adjust. They don't know how to take you. 9 of Wands in the reverse. See, so what it is you're protected. It's something about your public image as well. You protected. And not only are you protected, but you're also protecting yourself against this person. They wanted you to always have your energetic field open to them. That way they will always have access to you. And it's like you've cut that off. You cut it off. So now they don't know what to do. I chose those cards. I'm being told to get these cards. So we gonna run these and see what's going on with this. I just read with these cards. What else do we need to know about this situation? You have getting played on the bottom of the deck. So somebody felt as if they got played, like they were manipulated by the lies that another person told. You got toxic. What I tell you about that third party, whoever it was that they was listening to or they was teaming up with, this other person was real toxic. I'm telling you. What it was is they thought that you embodied the same energy as the person that they tried to pin you in competition with. And they came to find out, you know what I mean, that it wasn't even no comparison. And they mad about having to be there. They hurt about having to be there. Red lipstick stains. They feel a certain type of way about being caught. And some type of evidence that was left behind or something that done been made clear to you. Again, even if it's simply you tapping into your intuition, you know exactly who this person is and what this situation is. You got bugaboo energy, so somebody just won't let something go. They actually getting on another person's nerve about it. This probably your energy all day. You feel completely bugged, like why they won't just let it go. You got total drama and action. It came out sideways. So I'm really feeling like you're refusing to put on the show. You refusing to act a fool with somebody. Tantric sex in the reverse. You refusing to deal with them altogether. Somebody does not have access to you. Trash. Yeah, baby. You ain't fooling around with this person. This person, this energy, you done deaded this whole situation and say you threw it away. Tossed it. And they hurt by that. Please believe me. What's this toxic energy? So you have doing drugs. Somebody might be trying to self-soothe. in order to deal with these toxic ways. That may have even been a reason why you separated yourself from this person, due to the habits that they had. This person may have even had habits that you didn't even know that they had. They would just have an attitude change. I feel like you're able to read deeper into these attitude shifts now and realize all the different things that was going on. You have kicked to the curb. So somebody done got kicked out due to their toxic ways and them doing these drugs. I'm going to go ahead and take it because it wanted to fall out. Look, game over. Was determined to come out. You kicked this person to the curb and did it this whole game that was being played due to some type of toxic behaviors. And you got fake apology in the reverse. So you ain't even accepting no apologies. You're not accepting any repeat behaviors is what I'm hearing. Somebody was not able to get rid of some type of evidence that they was trying to burn about them putting on the show. I don't know what this putting on the show was about or what they was doing, but somebody wasn't able to get rid of some type of evidence. It's real obvious. That a show was being put on. Let's see, what was this evidence about? It say fighting for what you want. So something about a competition. Somebody may have forgot to delete some type of text messages or something like that from their phone of an exchange that they had, that you may have had with this person. This person may have been speaking nicely to you, where they usually, as far as anybody is known outside of y'all, this person don't like you, but in this exchange that was found, it was different. It was real different. What's this fighting for what you love? Outdated. So somebody is, they trying to hold on to something, or another person wants to hold on to something. They may have been kicked to the curb due to whoever it was that they done been checking with, finding this out that they actually still want something with you. That card ain't even supposed to be in here. Look, no facts. No facts. So I don't know what they ain't got no facts about, but somebody ain't got the facts that they looking for. What is it? What is this? What's this red lipstick thing? You guys don't want to hear it. So somebody don't want to hear that they done been caught up in whatever mess it is that they have going on, that they done been caught red-handed. Again, I already said that somebody got some type of information on them with this caution in the reverse. They wasn't being careful. They wasn't being careful at all. I just got a snapshot too with somebody doing some type of drugs in the back of a video. Somebody may have been recording. They was somewhere, somebody was recording something. You know how you could see somebody in the background doing something or something? Yeah, but somebody ended up getting kicked to the curb because they wasn't careful. They wasn't cautious with whatever it is they had going on. Get in the room. So they might be living in a hotel right now, something like that. Or this might even be evident of them getting a room with somebody, or them being somewhere that they was not supposed to be. You know what I mean? You got to investigate. And I told you, they were seen in the back of a video, and now somebody is looking into this video, trying to see what this person was doing there. Maybe they was around some people that they should not have been around. Keeping a promise in the reverse, so they didn't keep a promise. What this person was doing, it's making me feel, what kind of party they was at? What is this? God setting the record straight in reverse in private relationships. So somebody was keeping a private relationship secret. They said that they didn't have dealings with a person, again, that they indeed actually had dealings with. For some of y'all, this might be like a same-sex type of relationship or something like that that somebody was involved in. But either way it goes, they weren't honest. You got a hater. This may have even been somebody finding a video of somebody being you know, in cahoots with a person that they did not like. Like this was, you know, they partner hater and they with them. Look, betrayal. So this bugaboo is holding on to this betrayal. They feel backstabbed, like for real. My thing is, though, if this person backstabbed you, what would make them think that they was any different? Did they not think that this, like, anger management in the reverse? Somebody is super upset. They can't control their anger due to this evidence. Whatever it was that was found, they really wish they had have gotten rid of it, but they didn't. And they is ready to flip out. They flipped out whenever they got kicked out. Like somebody lost their cool completely. Yeah. Look. And this was not an enjoyable show. The police had to be called on somebody. Yeah, something went down. And somebody is trying to still keep something secret. They might even be hiding the fact that they living in a hotel right now or something. But you have another person that they're not accepting a fake apology. Like they're investigating something. It's something. Somebody got something going on with the police or something too. Maybe some type of case or something that they hiding. You have expecting. So it might be some type of child support papers or something like that somebody came across. Or some type of information with somebody having a new beginning with somebody or something like that. I didn't see. I got them out, Kelly. Yeah, some type of new beginning or something like that. What is this? It say, I hate nothing about you. So you remember how I said the image that this person promotes, they're supposed to hate everything about you. And somebody is finding evidence that they hate nothing about you and they were not able to fulfill some type of fantasy that they had going on. Love story in the reverse. I'm telling you, somebody tried to finesse you. And you figured out that that's what they was doing and you separated yourself from them, like for real. And it's like another person wanted to battle with you that they was in a private relationship with. And it's like you didn't care to do that. You know what I mean? That wasn't a fantasy of yours. Like for real. But this hater want this relationship with this person. Like they still want it. They still want it, for real. What is this total drama in the reverse? What is this total drama in the reverse? You have already knowing the tea. So somebody is not surprised in this situation that you pull back from another person. You got somebody in the background that been watching this, pay attention. This might be a friend of this person. Look, and they knew that this hater was getting played or something like that. This may have even been somebody who set them up with this person. They knew that this was a whole manipulation tactic. Emotional intelligence, sexual protection. Let me see. Let me see, what is this emotional intelligence with the sexual protection? Situation about to explode. So somebody did not use emotional intelligence when it came to them protecting themselves against another person sexually. It seemed like you have somebody who is being beat at their own game, if it makes sense to you. It says stuff is about to hit the fan. And with this keeping you a secret in the reverse, this person that was competing with you, it's like somebody can't keep you a secret. They can't keep it a secret. Whoever it is that discovered this information about you, they so peed off about it, like they going to say something. Look, depression. I'm telling you, this person is hurt. hurt by the information that they found out. And they can't get it off their mind. Look, recording. Oh, you got a recording. So it's some type of recording that they came across. And ever since they seen it, it's been playing over and over in their mind. Live rent-free in their head. They depressed about it. It might be something about you or something too that this person kept that they should have let go of. It's something that went against, again, like if they hate you so much, then why? You know what I mean? And put this person in a position where they are completely questioning their self about this person now. They don't know how to take it, how to move forward. They don't know how to take you. You have destroyed. Oh, so somebody, their sexual encounters are not the same, or they don't even want to exchange with this person. What is this? It says tired of the drama. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, somebody just they not into another person no more. What is this? It say envy. They can't do it like you, babe. They feel a certain type of way about this person still being infatuated with you, I'm telling you. And it's something about this person having to get high in order to exchange with them. Like, this person has to take themselves other places in order to be with this person because this person is not you. A divorce, I'm telling you. Let me find out you was a third party in the situation. Wouldn't that be a plot twist? We had a reading like that a couple months ago, where it's like you ended up being a third party, ain't even know you was a third party. Somebody ended up accidentally falling in love with you. Because they came to play a game and got there and you was just so great. They couldn't leave. So somebody is envious of some. What is this divorce? What's this divorce? And say knowing they fucked up. So they know they messed up. Somebody destroyed some type of connection that they had with you. Maybe even if, you know, you separated yourself from this person, y'all was still linking up, you know. Still linking up from time to time or something like that. And something happened where it's like you won't exchange with this person at all. You just simply tired of this person. And they'd have been envious of you since you have dated this contract with this divorce, like, you know, put a separation to y'all. And to say that they know that they messed up. They know they messed up with this copycat that ain't even good at copying you. It's like they have somebody obsessed with them and they're obsessed with you. It's wild. It's wild. I did a reading like that earlier too for y'all. Look, promiscuous, she's a whore. They know they messed up. They know they messed up. They know they messed up. And they had a private relationship with somebody. They was keeping it. And some type of evidence done came out. Somebody getting caught with something going on. And you running away from this situation because, again, you done separated yourself from it. It's like things are hitting the fan for these people. Let's see how they jump out. You got sex shop. So you're running away from the sex shop. You're running away from the whores. You got in they feelings in the reverse. Falling apart. Falling into pieces. I ain't even see that. Insecure. So somebody is suffering from a loss of their stability due to the bad choices that they made. With this pregnancy test, they might even have somebody pregnant or think that they got somebody pregnant or somebody think that they're pregnant, something like that. Either way it goes, was a bad choice. Bank failure. So this situation it's bound to crash. Like, what it sounds like is that you was dealing with somebody who convinced themselves that they was able to find better than you. And once you let their ass get on out there, they came to the realization that it was nothing like you. It was nothing like you. And now they want to return, but they know that they can't. Because you messed around and discovered your worth. They figured out that you shouldn't even been exchanging with people like that to begin with. So you no longer do now. And they're stuck with the same type of people that act like them. You know what I mean? They're stuck with their kind. Your vibe attracts your tribe. You're attracting a new tribe. And stuck with the same old tribe. You got issue at the bottom of the deck. So somebody needs some type of access. They're having blockages. They're having blockages right now when it comes to everything. Somebody can't even think right. You got two of air. So they're avoiding making a decision. Avoiding picking a side. I feel like this person knows that it's karma on both sides. They have not sown the proper seeds that they needed to sow. Therefore, they're scared. Look, couple. And it flew way over there. It flew way over there. Something about a partnership. What is this? Female issuing. So an incubus. Somebody chose. I ain't even gonna say they chose, because that's who they're stuck with. They're stuck with this promiscuous person. Three of Earth. That's who they have to work with. But understand that that's who they were working with already. Once upon a time, they thought that this person had some type of valuable information as long as they was telling them exactly what they wanted to hear. But now they're able to see things with their own eyes, and what they say, oh, I fucked up. They messed up. They know they messed up. Nine of air. They feel surrounded, like they done been ambushed or something like that. Like somebody was they were caught off guard. They was caught off guard. Air element in a reverse. They did not think about this. They don't have any mental clarity. They don't know how to get themselves out of this situation that they are tied into. Somebody is completely like exposed. They have been completely manipulated into taking actions and making decisions and saying things that they genuinely did not feel, if that makes sense to you. Again, like I said, this person tried to make it seem like you were a horrible person, like they did not like you, like you were this lustful energy and all the rest of this. And come to find out, it was actually the person that was, I hear, giving them information about you. The person that they were working with, the person that they were listening to, the person whose advice that they were taking. It's like somebody was going to another person and getting advice about decisions to make with you, and the person that they was going to didn't like you. But they weren't forthcoming with that. They had an envious energy for you. They were jealous of you. What's this Two of Air? You got fire element. So discovery, action, will. What is this? Two of water, 22 might be significant. So this speaks of, you know, the inspiration, the discovery, the forward movement when it comes to a mutual exchange, a partnership. What about this partnership? You got 6 of air. So somebody is deciding to release it. I don't know, what did they discover? What was discovered besides this person being a hoe? Illegible. So it's some type of work that another person was doing. Somebody found out about it. They're deciding to release. I'm not sure what this work entails. What I'm hearing is it was something to, again, bring you down, like try to tarnish your character. It was to make you look a certain type of way. And this third party that they were connected to was in cahoots with this because they wanted to make you look a certain type of way too, because it boosted their confidence. Because we already got it understood that they're insecure. They're jealous of you. And it's funny because even with that, that didn't do nothing but make them more jealous. What's this work about? You got the man. So it has something to do with your healing, with you being balanced, your purpose, your enlightenment. You might be some type of star, or you have some type of attention. You naturally attract attention or something like that. It's something with you being a star. Give me more on this. 6 of water, and you no longer going to places that you used to go to. It speaks of you residing between 2 different places, you know, an old life and a new life, and a longing to visit old places or something like that. Again, still a coexistence. But you have 3 of air. So somebody was terrorizing another person or tried to terrorize another person. It's like being haunted. But you know, like haunting for food, different things like that. Like somebody, what is this? 2 of air. 2 of earth, I'm sorry. You had to adapt to something different because it's like you had somebody that was tracking you. Somebody was tracking you or was following you or trying to. Somebody was doing some investigation. They was paying too much attention to you. It was more eyes on you than what you was aware of. And with this 2 of earth, it speaks of you more so adapting to your environment. Going into hiding. Protective measures is what I'm hearing. You put an extra barrier of protection up. What is this? 10 of air in the reverse. So when it came to this couple, 7 of fire, a situation couldn't get any worse than what, like it had ran its course. It had ran its course. Every option had been exalted. You know what I mean? So therefore, it more so had to be laid to rest. And with this 7 of fire, it's like you had no choice but to defend yourself or something. Defend yourself against some type of attacks. What is this? Damn, I wasn't expecting all them to fall out. The death card, the only card that came out in the reverse. You got 7 of air, 3 of fire, 4 of air. It almost gives the feeling like somebody wanted you to neglect your future. And therefore you would be open for like attack. Like they wanted you not to shield yourself, not to protect yourself. It's certain things that somebody wanted you to abandon, to forget, not to use. It's like they wanted to put an ending. I'm telling you. It almost gives a feel like it's some type of awareness that you have. It's certain qualities about you that other people fear. It's something with you knowing. Knowing things without being told. Yeah. But somebody wanted you out in the open for attack. And you was out in the open, but you defended yourself. Like, it was no easy win at all. 3 of fire. So when it came to you moving forward, you planning, you preparing, you viewing the situation for what it is and the next moves that you needed to make. Because with this 4 of air energy, that's the end of you more so just being exposed for people to take their picking, being exposed for people to act however they want to act, being out and you done with that. That's dead. That has transitioned. That's been laid to rest. What else? You got 6 of earth, 6 of fire, 66 might be significant. The enslaved prisoner. So this is going to touch base with the 6 of earth. It's going to be, again, you giving and receiving, you reaping what you have sown, you more so doing your part. And with the 6 of fire, this is going to speak of you leading the way, you know, you having the support of your people behind you. I'm feeling like this is going to have a lot to do with, you know, your ancestors and different things like that as well. Elders and ancestors is what I'm hearing. Your spirit team all together. You getting help with this protection against this person. I'm not exactly sure if this enslaved prisoner, if they wanted to bind you to something. They wanted to bind you to a specific energetic signature that did not fit you, but it would more so steer you away from your purpose. Or make it less believable is what I'm hearing. Make it less hearable. It's like somebody wanted you to not be taken seriously. And they tried to do some type of projecting, some type of work on you. Somebody called their ancestors on you. They called their ancestors on you and they getting karma for it. They karma is for them to be trapped. You see the way it's crossing? They stuck. I already told you. With this incubus energy. This they might have actually got this promiscuous person pregnant, or this promiscuous ex of yours, masculine. She might be pregnant and she might be tied to a masculine that's gonna dog her. That is gonna dog her. And it's due to the choices that she made with trying to keep this line open with this other person and with you. They thought that they would be able to have their cake and eat it too. More so maneuver between the two places. And you wasn't having that at all. You wasn't having that. But their karma is them being stuck. And it's weighing them down. It's weighing them down. They can't stay afloat. Somebody is sinking in failure is what I hear. And they don't have peace. They don't have peace. They don't have mental clarity. They don't have understanding. I didn't see that flip. Yeah. What's this ace of air? 5 of air. it's like they feel paranoid, like it's dangers around them or something. Like somebody is not liking the position that they place themselves in, for real. They feel like an outsider amongst their community. And it's like they're hiding. Their focus is off. Eight of Earth in the reverse. So whatever skill it was that they were trying to master, they didn't. It was a waste of time. Four of Earth speaks to them being stubborn. They didn't invest into this situation like they should have. Now understand that this is going to be the investment that they should have made with you emotionally. This is also going to be in the investment that they made when they tried to go up against you. It wasn't wise, and not to mention they didn't give it enough. It's something about you giving things your all, like you ain't half doing nothing. Send the earth on the bottom of the deck, baby. Big stability is where you come from. So they should have known that you wasn't going to be no easy win. They tied to this lust spirit, though. This lustful energy. They stuck there. Damn, okay. Yep, and they having the tower moment due to whatever it was that they invested in when it came to this Three of Earth, this group work that they did. Everybody who had involvements in trying to tarnish your name is having this tower moment. Again, judgment done been called on the situation. So this person is being, I heard, prosecuted for not only the crimes that they have done towards you, but also the crimes that they have done that they thought that they got away with. So this karma is real harsh. You have been protecting this person. And without your protection, they just completely exposed. Ace of Earth in the reverse. So they're losing finances. They're losing stability. Somebody lost their home. They lost their vehicle. They're losing their mind. They're losing their emotions. They're losing their sanity. I keep saying it. It's something with the team effort, the work that was done amongst this group. People are falling in this group. Look, Five of Earth speaks of sacrifice. They in regret. I'm telling you, they left out in the cold. Like somebody has been, they sacrificed their Two of Wands. They sacrificed their forward movement, their expansions, their future. They don't necessarily know how, you know what I mean, this is going to turn out for them. Look. Man, somebody gonna mess around and transition due to this work that they was doing towards you. Look, illness on the bottom of the deck. They sacrificed their self by all this mess that they was doing. Eight of Fire is manifesting quickly too. Things are happening quickly. Things are changing quickly, abruptly, all of a sudden. It's 8 volcanoes going off at one time on this card. Not to mention, it's something type of spiritual work that they had going on that they getting karma for too. Ten of Cups, I'm sorry. Hey, so this whole group, it's like multiple people are getting karma. Some of these people, you know what I mean? Because it may have been friends, family members, different things like that of this person, this main person. But whoever it was that they were able to get to connect to them, it's like they turning against them now. And everybody is still getting karma. I'm hearing some is worse than others, but they all getting it. 4 of fire. So it might have something to do with some type of offering or whatnot. Some type of celebrate. Yup. Look, with the outcast in the reverse, they wanted you to make a bad choice or something. When it came to your stability, this 10 of earth. Family. Who you considered to be family. Somebody wanted you to get ambushed, and ultimately they ended up being the one getting ambushed. See, they want to cause sickness to your 10 of Pentacles, to your future, to your heaven. And look how you came out. Chariot in the upright. You get to move forward. You don't regain control of this situation. Hey, that ain't happening for you. Things ain't going bad for you. They not going sour for you. You got the devil card. What about him? Offer not accepted. So, yeah. This person had some mess going on. They had a third party that was doing some type of work towards you. They was doing work towards you too. But then this third party teamed up with a group of friends, a cult, something. And they was doing work. And your ex-partner knew about the work, but they did not do anything to stop them. They lightweight encouraged it. Because they tried to make it seem like they had ill feelings towards you, when in all actuality, they missed you. In all actuality, they care about you more than they care about this person that they with now. And that's why this person that they with now doing all this cutting up the way that they cutting up in them past 2 decks. Because they done found some type of proof or some type of evidence that this person has been lying to them. That this person is trying to still find ways back to you. That this person is still messing with other people. That this person got something low-key going on the DL with the same, you know what I mean? Not to mention, it's some workings. I just heard as well, too, that somebody had another person doing work against you and they found out that this person was working against them or working on them as well. It's a whole lot of betrayal within this. It's a whole lot. And they don't have offering to give for themselves, to save themselves, to fix this. Like nothing is giving them a new beginning. They should have left you alone. Look, even issue in the reverse, I'm telling you. Block the roads. They can't even go. Like, they can't. They blocked off. They stuck. They're stuck. I don't even know where that card went. Oh. 9 of Earth. And it went on top of, you know what I mean, this deity over necromancy. You are taken care of. You know, this is going to speak on you being very prosperous. You living a luxurious lifestyle. You being financially independent. You sowing the seeds that you needed to sow in order to be taken care of the way that you're taken care of. So that means that nothing can rule over you, living or dead. Like, period. You got 9 of Fire in the reverse. They cannot protect themselves. It's something about a person going into a meditative state as well. They can't astral project towards you. I'm not sure if this person was showing up in your dreams or if you were having sudden thoughts about them or sudden memories. It's something they would project the energy to you where you would revert back to the past. But it's like it's not working. Magician in the reverse. The cards ain't even in the reverse. They all in the upright. They can't manifest themselves out of this either. They can't manifest themselves to health. Like, I don't know what the hell. 4 of water, 10 of fire. Somebody is trying to adapt to the burdens that they created when it came to this necromancy or whatever it is that they was doing. This tower situation that they have going on. Somebody is they trying to tap in with their ancestors to get help from their ancestors. Be mind over matter. But with this 9 of water and you got Ogun, the position that a person is being placed in is just, you know what I mean? This speaks of a fight and some type of spiritual battle, leaving 5 of fire on the bottom going on. Like, for real, for real. Yeah. Somebody has some spell work going on in here. And it's backfiring on them. And it's magnifying their karma. And it's like it's their fault. Now, I done deleted Reaper 362. You have not listened to anything that I have had said to you. Matter of fact, I ain't even gonna say that I said to you because I clearly wasn't talking to you. You just got in here. But you should do some proper researching before you come in here with that. You come to the wrong place with that. And even with you using the word conjuring, you're clearly the one bringing to the negative energy. And my thing is this. If you don't want to be exposed, your best bet is just not to even interfere. Because if you put your energy out here, I'm going to read it. And if you running around trying to condemn people, that lets me know that you are the first person who life is all out of whack. You need to be the one that where a look is being taken at you. And I'm pretty sure that if we take that look, that you don't operate within the same energy that you are trying to condemn me for. You're not welcoming at all. You're actually quite devilish to come around and try to condemn people. If anything, you should have said something encouraging in order to try to boost, you know what I mean, me along. But the mere fact that you felt like it was okay just to come right in and just throw me to the wolves, as you would consider, you indeed are that devilish energy. You embody that. All the time. Look, all the time. I was done with the reading, so I just had time. I had deleted the other few after him. I'm actually quite calm too, because I could have just cussed his ass all the way out, just went all the way in. But I kept it real nice. I did it real nice, you know. So yeah, we definitely honor God over here though. I don't know what you were confused about or who you thought that we were giving power to, but it definitely goes to, you know, the Most High every time. So. Yeah. Euro African. I bet you not even African. That sounds like some broke bitch shit. I bet that is what you're looking for. You ain't gonna find it over here though, baby. We don't even need government assistance over here. So, back that way. No disrespect to anybody that is getting the government assistance for real. Because you do what you got to do. But baby, she came and said all she looking for is the EBT. And I ain't got no EBT. So she need the BEAT. Goddamn it. IT. Beat it. Shit. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I appreciate y'all being here. I appreciate it. It seems like it was real calm. I like that it seems like your energy is evening back out. It seems like the only people catching hell is the outsiders. People who was trying to project hell onto you. They catching it, baby. For real, for real. You know one thing that I figured out too, right? When you dealing with stuff like this, until a person gains a sense of awareness, it's kind of like they don't even realize the actions that they take. In their mind, they think that they operating off of emotions. You know what I mean? They ain't checking note, like, and taking fact that all of these emotions, these thoughts, these different things that they looking into, them lighting these candles, all this stuff that they had going on, like, it has a trickle down effect. It seemed like you was dealing with somebody who didn't know how to separate energy from their thoughts. And therefore, when they was doing all this, contacting these deities, all this projecting, all this negative stuff that they were doing, they didn't even know that they were being led to their own demise, honestly. That's going to be the best way to put it. They was being led to their own demise, all in the sake of thinking that they were going to take you down, thinking that they were conquering you. And you got to understand that they even catching karma the way that they are catching karma because they never had right to try to condemn you. They never had right to try and take you down. They never had right to try and do anything to you. Not to mention, you ain't never do nothing to them. So they simply paying for the seeds that they have sown. And they stuck. They stuck with the nasty people that they decided was better than you. It was fun over there, remember? That's what they wanted. So, have it. It's that simple. It's that simple. I don't know what you're talking about, love, but you ain't making sense. You need to speak in complete sentences so I can understand you. All right, y'all. I'm going to post some readings for y'all. We up out of here. Love you. Bye.